nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. He'll die the same way he did. We need to get out of here now.
Lead on.
There's an old tunnel that will lead us out of here to someplace safe. We used it as an evacuation route once before, but that was a long time ago. I hope everyone remembers how to get there. There isn't time to round everyone up. Come on, follow me, and hurry!
Okay. Step 1, stay behind the person who is now very, very pissed and in power armor. 2, stay behind the robot. Alright.
Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
Okay.
You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got the Enclave behind us, and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving.
Follow me.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Actually, I believe the proper term is good hunting. Right, follow the person in very obvious power armor, please. Very inspirational indeed.
There's a locked door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
You're coming.
Cover the back. And I'll cover this.
Time to kick some ass.
Alright, let's get going.
Time to kick some ass.
This is Holden! The worst thing to happen to the HOA is the mandatory scavenge rags. From Rivet City to downtown DC, the Enclave is on the scene and setting up shop.
Okay.
We can't go any further. We need to stop.
Alright, what's up?
Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs.
Right. Which is...
I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over.
Okay, this should get him through.
Yes, this looks to be enough. He'll need medical attention once we've reached the Citadel, but this will get him there. Thank you. Give me a moment, and we can continue.
Okay, one thing first.
RL3 is ready.
Follow me. Alright, let's get a move on it.
Gear up, soldier. Gear up, soldier. I have a personal message for you from Uncle Sam. Come on, let's get out. No further. The best you can do. Have a glorious day in the U.S. Army. There to meet lead.
Okay.
Kill 'em all. Let's sort 'em out.
So where's this tunnel? Let's hope it's this one. Oh good. Finally someone who isn't trying to kill us. Although... Okay.
I'm out of
That's
here.
how we do things in the U.S. Army. Hooah.
Okay, let's keep moving. I mean, I know you guys don't have combat experience, but sticking around in a combat zone? Not ideal.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the city. You'll have to leave now.
Lion! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
Good to know the person who's in charge of the place.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lyons. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the purifier. Lyons, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No, calm down. You know as well as I do that the purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. She knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well. We'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Hail. You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
Well, I guess it was nice to meet you, although I really wish it was on better terms. So, I found this holotag.
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
Okay, and where can I find them?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
Okay, obvious question. But it probably needs to be asked. What's up with the Enclave?
More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the Capital Wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
Good to know that they won't exactly be missed when I introduce them to my rather sizable armory. Or rather, continue to introduce them to my rather sizable armory. Okay. Can anybody give me some actual training in how to use power armor here?
Why, yes. Yes, indeed, there is someone. Our intrepid Paladin Gunny trains all initiates in the use of power armor. When they're ready, under the circumstances, I will allow Gunny to train you as well. You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval.
Okay, and I guess the last thing, do you have anywhere where I can drop off my stuff?
Steel be with you.
Or alternatively,
What was the result of the latest scan?
Raider country, so things could get interesting. Scanning, sir.
All right, thanks for the information. The Brotherhood... You
Ow. Note to self,
Need something, friend?
watch the night vision indoors.
Pretty impressive work for a civilian, bringing the doctor here in one piece. Sarah Lyons, Sentinel and Commander of Lyons Pride. Welcome to the Citadel.
Well, it's glad to be somewhere where I'm not being shot at. So, Lion's Pride.
It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so.
Anything about these super mutants?
You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be able to stop them. If not...
The usual problem of nearly unlimited troops. Never a good thing. So, thoughts on the Enclave? Specifically on how to deal with them.
I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it.
Right. It's always worth asking. Alright, well, I'll let you get back to doing whatever you're doing.
Stay strong.
Although I should probably get some directions. Oh, the one thing I can say, this building was definitely built for people in power armor. Archives.
Need something, friend?
Okay, I'll leave that alone. Oh, who am I to resist? Let's see. Dedicated and devoted. Well, at least not docile. Strength of... Interesting. UFO crash report. I will definitely be keeping an eye out for it, and probably avoiding it. Right. I'm after... Armory, lab... Shoot, I wonder if anybody has a spare map on hand. Okay. Right. Completely missed my turn. Well, I guess you don't really get any visitors, so it's reasonable to assume
Hail.
that you're not going to be posting maps.
President John Henry and his gorilla, Colonel Augustus Auden, are not here to help you. Wake up, children. The Enclave have a giant truck full of Brahmin, and they've been spoon-feeding you the bullshit
portable radio.
That, my friends, is fighting the good fight. Until next time.
I just got through speaking with Rothschild about the information that I'm after. Unfortunately, there was a bit of interference that was messing with my armor, but he has directed me to a terminal in the A-ring somewhere. Really need to work on my night vision equipment.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Let's see, terminal.
You honor us with your presence here.
Here we go, terminal. Okay, DC area vault listings. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, access restricted. So useless. Okay. Equipment. Redacted. Stasis chamber. Ah, one GEC, which is what I'm after. And of course, restricted access. 92. Total duration 100 years. Equipment. Recording equipment. Project goals, let me guess. Restricted. 101. Okay. Goals. Restricted. 108. And corrupted information. Okay, well, it's probably all either missing, omitted, or deleted. Let's see. Information about Vault 87. Oh, with any luck, I should be able to stumble my way back to the area that he's working in. Looks like the funny jammy signal is finally gone. Not in his office.
Need something, friend?
Yes, I do. Actually, I need someone. Not sure. Oh, here you are. Sorry to wake you, but...
You're back. You need something else now.
Not sure where it is.
Well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is. This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
What's difficult about it?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
So, there's probably either a backdoor or a way through said radiation.
Quite simply, you don't. To attempt such a thing would be certain death for you.
Okay. So, alternate route.
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Well, I guess it's time to go find out.
The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed.
Thanks for the help. Also, if you can point me to the armory, kitchen, and barracks, preferably in that order, I may be able to pick a couple things up.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Okay, so... right. Not all that difficult to get to. Sort of. Easy enough. There's one very minor issue. I think I left my bike, actually I'm quite certain that I left my bike at the project that we just got ambushed at. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to go retrieve it. Or rather have somebody else retrieve it. Between the night vision and fog, I can't really see anything. Definitely Enclave and definitely fortified. Okay, Plan B. Luckily, I still have access to the motorcycle recall, so it should give them a nice little jump when the motorcycle goes and disappears out from under their noses. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a hike to get over there. Actually, what I can do is head south. I do have some pre-war books to turn in. Of course, I'm not sure why I couldn't just live it here. I guess centralization and scanning equipment and the like. Anyway. quick trek over here to deliver the books, pick up some supplies, and get the bike retrieved at the shop, and then head over and see what I can find in this vault. And it is just about 2 in the morning. I'm probably going to take a quick nap at Megaton. Although, I should be able to make it.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books?
I have indeed.
Excellent. How many are you willing to trade?
All of them.
Very well. Here's your reward. Use it well, and return with more books when you can. Steel be with you.
Time to kick some ass!
Really not in the mood. One thing I can definitely say, though, while the Brotherhood seems to be a little bit uptight, they are nowhere near as bad as the Outcasts, who are just far too anal for their own good. So if I recall, these things are still slightly radioactive and still sizzling, as it were. Probably going to be a radioactive hotspot here in a couple of months. It's somewhat interesting walking the same roads that I've walked previously, and even though it's only been, I seriously doubt it's been 3 weeks. How times have changed. Unfortunately, I still don't really have the answers I was looking for. Some, but not all. Also, I think minor radiation pockets showing up in the night vision equipment. It's almost spooky how quiet it is at night. Probably because nobody's trying to kill me. And it should be directly in front.
soldier.
Shoot. Well, that was refreshing and somewhat therapeutic. Now to appropriate your equipment. Plasma weapons, pulse and plasma weapons. Actually, the
Scanning, sir.
car dealership is right over there. Even though it's far more than I should realistically be carrying. I'll take everything. The one thing I may be able to find, and it would be very nice if I could, is a thermal system. Is an alternative for the night vision. Not entirely sure if it's possible, or if one exists. I'm sure one exists, I'm just not sure if it's entirely possible. A hat and a uniform. So it's probably not going to take them too terribly long to figure out who just took out their outpost. Now, with that in mind, I'm thinking I may have to very slightly delay my trip north. Inevitably, having a rogue element such as myself mucking up the works tends to bring down lots of unhealthy attention to relatives, acquaintances, so on and so forth. Can you please have that recalled? And I need supplies. Turpentine, detergent. I have a very significant amount of flamer fuel. I'll take a single gas tank. Shoot, I'll take two. And the whiskey. And I really have I don't really have oh, I know what I've got. I have pre-war money. You can take that. that's pretty much it.
Thanks.
Okay, so bike has been retrieved. And should be waiting for me right here. Okay, let's repair it with one of the gas tanks. And back to Megaton.
Hey there.
So, as interesting and exciting as this day has been, very much glad that it is effectively over. I'm going to sort out a couple of things and get a quick nap as well as a bite to eat. Tomorrow we're off to Vault 87.